Another stream here today, hoping that everything is working, and it looking like it is. We are going to the Groundbreaker. Continuing part 2 of the Outer Worlds.
Reached. The Groundbreaker.
Oh, that's fast. Okay. We're playing our hard playthrough. Hey, Captain, I have the Groundbreakers.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Surely we could head over to engineering now. I thought you said you should.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned. Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
All right. Yeah.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
By the by. Too heavy. No, I'm 49 out of 110. Okay, I'm doing good. Wow, we have 2,700.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah.
Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Yeah, I reckon you're right. Imagine me wasting my life loading boxes,
Yeah, what up, Static Wave?
unloading boxes, watching the ships roll in and take off. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Didn't happen to be yours, right?
Yeah, it's mine.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I really like it. It's a really good game so far. It's kind of like Fallout, Bioshock style. It's a nice combination of a lot of different games that have great features about them. And it's a good overall correlation. I never caught your name.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Ooh, boss. I can kill him, but I'm not gonna. But I'm gonna save. I'm a panic saver. I save a lot. Sounds like a mixture of Fallout. It's got character development and quests kind of like Mass Effect. I've never played Fallout, or I played a little bit of Fallout, but I don't remember which one. Oh, I should have done that.
What do you need?
My bad. My bad, Felix. I ain't trying to steal from you, bro. Didn't mean to. Didn't know it's your shit. No, get the fuck out of here. Okay, woman. I'm just trying to steal your shit, so stop following me. Thanks for the money. It's a full price 60. Kind of like Mass Effect story and characters and being able to have companions. Then it's got Fallout aspects. It kind of reminds me of Bioshock's like art style and gameplay. It's got a slow down time thing, which I believe Infinite had. It's some good stuff overall. I really like it.
Gonna head to Vera's for whiskey and tarts. In that order. Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Well, let's buy some stuff first. Let's see what we got. Sawed-off shotgun, no. Let's sell my junk first. No, that's worth dog shit. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this one. Oh. Oh. Tactical shotgun, hammerhead. Shot cannon. Plasma rifle. $238. What do I got currently? 210, so it's not worth buying. TNL assault rifle. quiet just because I'm here.
Are you crazy?
Yes. Yes, I am. Let's buy all your ammo too.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me. Please. You can do better than that. Where's the drama? I like where this is headed. What happened to this, vile kidnapper? You must feel terrific. Good for you. Not in the least. Good story, though. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship? Is there anything else I can help you with? Offense. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? This is the security desk, ma'am. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore. I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Do you do? I don't know. Tours or something?
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something. Well, let me think about it for a minute. No? Appreciate it. You being so understanding and all. That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then. All right.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers.
I like it.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you. Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand? Now let's not start a fuss. I'm just trying to do my job, and I can't do it while chit-chatting with you. We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know. It's a Groundbreaker thing. Nothing to trouble yourself over.
I picked up... weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
Stop! You're violating company policy. There. What do you think you're doing?
Oop.
Oh, I guess, never mind then.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO. Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka. Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch. Rizzo's Mock Apple Cider. A hard Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it. Chew it. You can do it.
Suck it. Chew it. You can do it.
You don't pay your docking fees, your ship gets seized. I seen it happen. If you're not crew, you're little people.
Carry on. Purple berry crunch, sugar gel flakes, and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Got my sights on you.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Dude, what do you got, girl? Oh shit, if I had money for that. Damn.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh my god! No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
Mm-mm.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Damn. That's a sweet ass looking weapon. Magnum. Wait, Evercore is level 7?
If it wasn't for us, this whole... We move cargo 16 hours a day. And I have a...
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing. What ain't I got?
I can't stop. That's... It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
That sucks.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
Excuse me. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm trying to steal stuff from you guys. Come on.
There's your drink, man. If you want anything else, just flag me. You know that sound when you snap? I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
What they do with their waste? I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
Give me some hacking experience.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend, My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
God, I could better tell a good lie.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
God, there's too many quests to do. Let's do this, boy.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of known terrorist.
Phineas Wales. The guy I'm working with is a known terrorist. Sick. Love it. But welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with... Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out,
but only room for one captain.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill. No one turns their back.
Here they come!
Shit.
That's the last of them.
Excuse me? Well, excuse me. Blast this motherfucker. 12 amazing episodes, Terror on Monarch. The truth.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from...
Okay, here we go!
Damn it. Alright, let's try that again.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting...
Here we go!
Okay. Might be a little above my health level.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away.
All together! Take cover!
Damn! Rizzo's Rangers. Spacers chosen. Ba-ba-bum. Tossball series.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above?
This might be tough!
Oh yeah, that was badass.
Smells kind of like old West alcohol pipes. It's so cozy.
$71 DPS, 71.
What was that?
What? Look out! That's the last of them.
Sorry for the casualty there, person, but nothing personal.
Nice.
Hey, here we go! Take him down!
all done here. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Yes. Sorry, just looking something up real quick.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted tourist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local forecast.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
So I just got XP. Did I get anything else? Ollie Toxin for X2. Nice. Yo, what up, Rapti?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch.
How you doing, man? How's that internet coming?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from. And ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for... Shouldn't be too... Anytime.
Alright. Let's go to quests. Investigating distress signal on Terra 2. Alright, we'll go to Terra 2 and check out said distress signal. Now that my ship's ready. Alright, hold on 1 second. This guy fucked with me earlier, so I'm gonna kill him. Oh, this is like Skyrim in this game, Raptor, so you can like kill anyone you want. It's pretty cool, but like at the same time it's kind of bad. I guess I probably shouldn't kill him. Alright, we're just gonna smoke a little bit of a bowl. Hold on one second, just gotta pack a little baby bowl. I don't feel like grinding it all up. I need a person to do that for me, but oh well. If I can hit the ball right. I want to get on some Apex, Rapti. When are you gonna get your PC, man? I mean, your internet. Are you just not gonna be able to get it, Rapti? So you can just tell me the truth. Just miss playing Apex with you, bro. It got so good, new map and everything. There's new guns. God, it sounds awesome.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing...
You can always shoot me a message if there's details you don't want to talk about on stream. I totally understand. I'm pretty eager to throw in some big present.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a triple crust. Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss.
Also,
That's
Fortnite's
promise.
fun again, Repti.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Should I hire him, chat, or should I fire him before he even gets a chance? What are you guys thinking? I know there's 3 of you creeping. I see you creeping. And I will come for you. Hired. Alright, he's hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
I like that you call me
You got a
boss.
crew now, Felix.
Felix can join the party. Oh, I bet he'd like to join the party, if you know what I mean. Huh. Winky, wink, wink.
Well, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Excuse you?
Welcome. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check
See
the
you later,
timeline in
Refty.
the captain's quarters,
Thanks for stopping by,
you may
man.
be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? 2 atoms were strolling through Roseway when one of them exclaimed, "I think I lost an electron." "Really?" the other asked. "Are you sure?" "Yes, I'm absolutely positive."
Right.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. Goodbye.
You're just doing some weird things. I don't like that. Where's Sam? Come here, Sam. I want to do stuff with you.
Just to warn you.
A sublimely powerful weapon along this. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Alright, let's do that. That sounds nice. Taste the freedom. That was an accident, but okay.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into ground?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Let's go to Phineas's
Now
lab.
arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
No, never touch this. Rocks.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor. Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find the target, point, shoot. The target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free. Right. Welcome to my little... So, what... Please, by all means. Oh well, at least the tumors are still edible.
My poster, my poster. My poster. Taking everything. I don't like that.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Because it's the same exact dock design as the other ship. The groundbreaker and that ship are the same fucking dock area. That's kind of lame.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Oh, shut up, whore. Going back to the groundbreaker. I'm gonna get that space weapon.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
An unscheduled rest cycle while you're out. Okay, let's go see Gladys.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Add if your taste the rain.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Carl Farmers was scheduled to air
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night.
What does it want me to do for this?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junleigh's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, ma'am. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
What?
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie shaved his head in the last pennant match.
Well, Mr. Holcomb did win his pennant, didn't he? But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
You think Gladys is gonna make us...
Hey.
Did I hear something? What do you think you're doing? All right, scram.
Oh, that was a close one. Let's try it again.
Jackass is incoming!
Down they go!
Reloading!
Yep. Go back inside like nothing ever happened.
Advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate... Township from the...
Okay, so we're gonna load that back and not steal from her. Stealing from, or killing, yeah, stealing and killing Gladys, not a good idea. Need that for the quests.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
I bet you do. Alright, I got what I needed to get. We're heading back over. The ship.
Heard from the last is down on 22.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit. Make yourself...
we're gonna hop out for now, everybody. We're gonna save up here, and we'll be back shortly. Well, maybe not tonight. Maybe tonight. We'll see what happens. Just take a breather, watch a little TV, kick it. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Thanks for coming by the stream, or if you're checking this out as a video, don't forget to drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys real soon. Peace.